Hey everyone, it's me, McLord, coming right back at you with a Pokemon TCG Pocket video. A new expansion was announced for Pokemon TCG Pocket, and some kind benevolent soul compiled all the cards that were shown in the reveal trailer in the Simgear, so I'm gonna take a look at them, let you know what I'll think about them. First off is Aerodactyl EX, with the ability Primeval Law that makes it so your opponent can't evolve their active Pokemon, which I bet this is pretty decent. I can't think of too many scenarios in which you're going to send like a Charmeleon or an Ivysaur into the open without having evolved it first. This is definitely good in niche scenarios, I'd say, but I don't think this ability is like turbo broken, which would usually be the case for this kind of floodgatey ability. So that's decent, that's fine. Also, it's attack Land Crush for 82 energies. That's pretty good. That compares almost really well with Starmie EX. This has more HP. It has an active ability. This is a pretty good card. This is a really good card, and one that I would personally like to play with. Tauros. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, Fighting Tackle does 80 more damage at the base, 100 HP. I don't know if it's that good. It does ask you for 3 energies, and with a retreat cost of 2. Kind of mixed feelings on this one. I don't see this one being all that great, although there are probably a couple of like low energy decks that could slot this in, thinking Executor, Koga maybe. Is this good enough to replace Wigglytuff EX? I'm not sure, but these are probably going to be the decks where you see this card very specifically. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Magmar. Isn't that the exact same Magmar that we currently have? Oh wait, no, this one is just... Wow, this one is even worse somehow. Wow, that's... Wow, okay. This is just bad. This is just really, really bad. And the card is ugly too. Don't play this, Magmar. If you're gonna play a stage 1 80 HP fire Pokemon, play Eatmore. But more reasonably, don't play Eatmore either. Exeggcute! Growth Spurt. Take a grass energy from your energy zone and attach it to these Pokemon. I don't know if it's that good, because both Executors right now only need 1 grass energy, so this could justify slotting Executor X in decks where you would not be playing grass energy, or you'd be playing higher investment grass energy Pokemon, but this takes your attack. You know, I don't know if it's that good. Is it better than the default Exeggcute? Maybe. Yeah, I love the artwork, if you can call it that. I don't know if it's that great. Blue. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take -10 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. This is really good. This is pretty good. This does a lot against Articuno EX, of course, but also does a lot in general when you consider that Giovanni is a meta-relevant card. This is basically the anti-Giovanni, so pretty good. A pretty good supporter. Morlul. That's just a basic Pokemon, you know. I'm expecting its evolution. What's it called? The evolution of this thing? I don't know. I'm not well versed enough into modern Pokemon to tell you, but maybe this evolves into something amazing. Larvesta. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. It evolves into the big moth guy that I forgot the name of. What is it called? What is it called? It's a really good Pokemon. Maybe we're gonna get a really good fire moth Pokemon as well, which would justify playing this at the center stage of Volcarona. That's it, Volcarona. Oh, they wrote their names, and I have no credit whatsoever. Maybe we're gonna get a really good Volcarona. It all depends on how good these basic, I mean, the evolutions are, whether or not you want to play the basic. Snivy. Is it Snivy or Snivy? I've never known. Again, all depends on how good Savine and especially Superior end up being. This basically is just Bulbasaur. It is just Bulbasaur as it is right now. New EX, yeah, pretty good addition to any Psychic deck. Is it good enough to replace Mewtwo EX? I don't know, because this only takes 3 energies, so technically if you God of War, you only set this up in 2 turns. And it does take any of our opponent's Pokemon attack and use it at its turn, which really good against, of course, like all the Mewtwo decks, Charizard and stuff. Yeah, this one is really interesting. This one is really good. I'm gonna go on a limb and say this one, really, really good. Delmise, if this Pokemon has at least 3 extra grass energy attached, this attack does 70 more damage. Base 100 HP for 20 in a grass deck is somewhat comparable to Kangaskhan, which it's not the worst card out there, so... Are there any ways to turbo grass energy onto this? Maybe there will be, and this is going to be amazing. Otherwise, just a decent grass tank, I guess. It's fine. Machado, Revenge. It has base 80. It's a basic. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during opponent's last turn, this does 60 more damage. So 40 and could deal up to 800. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good actually. Fighting has been a not in the greatest spots, and this does a good job at boosting it. So yeah, this is pretty good. Dedenne, I might have to zoom out. What does Dedenne? Is it called Dedenne? I don't know. What does it do? 60 bait HP, flip a coin if your opponent's active Pokemon is not paralyzed. Yeah, it's one of these, huh? One of these, huh? I guess this is okay. This is probably like good enough to run Pikachu EX, right? Yeah, this is fine. A Pikachu. I can make out the text. I can't make out the text of Pikachu. I'm sorry, I just can't. Vaporeon. As often as you'd like during your turn, you may move a water energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. So... yeah. This is a pretty good ability. Is there really a deck that can slot this in? Because obviously... it works great with Misty, but... I don't know if this ability is that... busted. It doesn't strike me as a completely bonkers ability, which means it's probably better than I'm giving it credit for. Yeah, we'll see. Leaf. During this turn, the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 2 less. What? That is just insane! That is just insane! That's insanely good! What the heck? This... This is, yeah, this is a really good supporter. Oh, it's insane. We're gonna have to, like, start cutting some supporters off of our lists unless we're playing Articuno, EX, 18 items. But that's an insane card. That's pretty good. And it basically means you can switch anything into anything. This is really good even for, like, Koga, where Weezing and Arbok also, I think, have 3 energies to retreat. And this is... no, it's just good. It's just a good card. And that's it for the cards that were leaked. So, well, not really leaked, they were revealed. So, let me know what you think about these cards in the comment of this video. I am personally looking forward to playing with Aerodactyl very specifically, because I like dinosaurs. I can't wait to see what Volcarona and Superior look like. And, yeah, this is going to be a very promising, like, a very interesting expansion, I feel like. Thank you once again for watching the video. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all next time.